Richard Pryor, for example, he smoked crack and lit himself on fire. He had he did a whole bit. No, in his person, not on stage. And he came back and he had a whole funny bit about setting himself on fire while smoking crack.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Richard Pryor, Marlon Brando news is the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life.
News?
Insane.
Those guys are both dead.
They had a relationship.
They fucked.
Oh,
look it up. No,
Dude,
they did.
I'm not kidding.
Yeah, Marlon Brando and Richard Pryor fucked.
Oh, well, I knew
according to Brando, right?
Well, according to Brando, he was bisexual. I know that.
I'm pretty sure Pryor's daughter confirmed it. I could be wrong.
Wow.
I want it so badly to be right.
What?
Eddie broke the news years ago. I don't know if you knew that.
And then I took a phone call from my son for 5 minutes.
What?
Dude, yeah.
I know that Brando did fuck dudes.
Really?
By the way, talk about...
Pryor's widow confirmed.
Yeah, I just think that same thing. Yeah.
So it's
what?
true, right?
Yeah, I think.
Or at least
Marlon Brando were lovers. Pryor's widow confirms.
There you go. Do you think he kept the cotton in his mouth?
Oh my god.
What?
That's blowing your mind?
I'm just trying to imagine.
I mean, and I just can't imagine these two guys in bed together.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
Apparently Brando was just like, that dude fucked.
Yeah, he
like, a
fucked
lot.
everything.
Like just anything that moved.
It's great, man. That guy went through such an evolution. He was like the most handsome man to being like Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah.
He goes, you come on me on the day of my dad's wedding.
I can't believe this. What?
Yeah. That's the thing is I feel
Who
bad
was
that
top?
you have
Who
to-
was bottom?
Dude,
I don't know.
Brando's bottom hard. He's generating all that thrust. He's got those Apocalypse Now hips.
But
No,
Pryor
you
was
said bottom.
Pryor was
That would be
smoking
top.
crack.
Oh, is that bottom?
Bottom takes it.
Bottom takes it?
Yeah.
Well, you could be, no, hold
okay,
on. You could be a
sex
power
works.
bottom.
I got to
I think I'm going to say
How
that
do you
Pryor
give it on?
It's called a power bottom.
Pryor
No.
was
Right.
a power bottom. That's what I'm saying.
You think so?
He was smoking crack.
Wait, let's... Wait, hold on. Let's first of all agree...
Short-term energy.
That is they can market it for being a power bottom for smoking.
Let's all just agree on a starting point here. Bottom is the receiver.
Is it?
I believe.
I
But
think
and
so.
back.
If it's
But
just
also,
called
none
bottom.
of us is gay.
Dan?
Right? So we
Right.
probably shouldn't have too much confidence. in
Gus
what
and
we're
Eddie
saying.
are correct. You can invert that. There's
I know
a power
you
bottom.
can.
But even saying without the word power there, the bottom is a different bottom.
The bottom receives.
I suppose
top
that's the
gives.
default. That's the default.
Yeah.
I'll give you
okay.
that.
Okay.
So then I think Brando is topping then.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Richard
But
Pryor is
Richard
a
was
power
very
bottom.
alpha male.
That's what I'm saying. He's
What
a power
Brando
bottom.
was?
No, Richard
I could just be
Pryor.
wrong
I
about
think
everything I'm saying. I
Brando
probably
was
am.
way more alpha than Richard, in my opinion.
But Richard was like all bravado. He was all... I mean, maybe you're right.
But like,
Maybe-
Who said you can't
Maybe
be
they
a
just
power
suck
bottom,
dick.
though?
like I would say that like
did you think they
have you tried it?
frauded?
fraud.
You know what that is?
What's that?
I don't know why I know what that is. My friend told me that a while ago. It's when you just rub dicks.
Wait, frauding?
Yeah.
What is? Oh,
What is the
I feel like
word for it?
I heard a different word
How is-
for that.
Of course there's a word for it, you know?
Frauding.
I had a friend who once told me if she was gay, she would fraught. And I was like, what is that?
Wait, not with you, just in general.
In general, nobody wants to fraught with me, my friend. So there's something to take home.
I love that.
Yeah.
I wish I could be a fly on the wall for a date with them. Honestly, what do they
Yeah.
talk about? You know,
Huh. I'm sure they had a lot to talk about, eh?
probably Brando's just one of the most fascinating guys ever. Just really strange, interesting dude. You ever watch him on like old interviews and stuff too? He did like a long one on like the Dick Cavett show or whatever, and it's after he sent the like First Nations woman to accept the award on his behalf for winning the Godfather Best Actor thing, and I think he was like talking about it, and it's just he just seems so confident in everything that he was doing that it was just like this is a guy that just doesn't give a fuck. This is really interesting to like watch in an interview, you know?
So do you think that, like, because he like got so big,
Yeah, in that movie On the Waterfront, he's one of the most handsome men I've ever seen.
so
in my life.
beautiful.
He
Let's get a
slays
picture.
in that. Yeah, dude, I'm looking at Ela's laptop right now. I'm seeing
looking
Brando
at
hard right
pictures,
now.
yeah.
No, young Marlon Brando.
You should put it out.
Young
Well,
Marlon Brando.
So I wonder, would you fuck Ela? This is for you, Marlon Brando or what's his fucking
Paul Newman?
Paul Newman.
They're both
You have to pick, or you die. They actually have a similar face.
They
yeah,
kinda-
they
it's-
have very similar face.
It's kind of the lip, like it's a very like
Right.
pretty boy face, you know?
You pick or you die.
They're at
Look.
lip 100%.
They are.
I'm still
I
Newman.
think I was gonna say Paul Newman.
Paul Newman is
I'd go
the
Newman.
most handsome man to ever live, and he's so fucking cool.
I feel like if I did anything romantic with Marlon, either way, I'd leave a
Look at this
little
photo.
bloody. He just seems so aggressive. Yeah,
This-
look at that guy.
This was the Butch. I think this was Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. This was him at his most handsome.
That's peak. That's peak Paul right there.
Yep.
And you know he was a humble guy. He was probably a thoughtful lover.
We just made it weird.
Opining.
It was just a silent eye contact. Where I was like, I got nothing.
You know what I mean? He was obviously a very compassionate man. He created this nonprofit
Yeah,
that's generated half a
$500 million, I think.
half a
something
billion
like that.
dollars.
Just for
Is
salad dressing.
amazing.
I don't
mean-
even know if it's good salad dressing.
It is,
okay.
actually,
It's
you know?
fine.
I think we've used
I'm not
it
crazy about
before.
his products, and I like to help charity, but he's dead. He won't mind me saying that.
His Rolex sold for $16 million.
Wow.
I
Holy
get it, though.
shit.
His personal Rolex.
Yeah.
Whoever bought that probably jerked off with it.
Yeah.
That's what I do with it.
Well, they say it was Ralph Lauren that bought it, but
Oh.
it was his
What a flex!
1960 Rolex Daytona.
Damn, dude.
You think he put some Vaseline on it and rubbed it on his
I
penis?
think so.
That would cause a lot of scarring.
Do you guys think just now with the internet and seeing people so much that we'll ever get somebody like as cool as that ever again?
No,
Because
it's
part of it's the
impossible.
mystery, right, of only seeing them in a
Most
movie.
definitely.
I think
Let
we
me
get
You
think,
would
though.
never hear him say something stupid.
Exactly.
You know? Like it just doesn't.
He doesn't
happen.
tweet out like Bill Cosby didn't really do anything bad wrong. Yeah.
Who do you think is the most similar? It's probably like DiCaprio and maybe
think-
like Ryan Gosling.
Oh,
as
those
well?
guys are smart because they don't
Or like
really engage.
Kendrick Lamar today.
Kendrick is so smart.
dude.
Yeah.
He's so smart. He understands how to be a star.
He's not on social
Off
media.
the grid.
Except when he's got a new album, it's everywhere.
Mhm.
He uses it like he should.
But he's not talking directly to the people
No.
through social media. That's the mistake.
I'm envious of that.
I often wonder,
Yeah.
why am I doing this? It doesn't benefit me at all. You know, Howard Stern always says this, and I think it's so true. He goes, why the fuck would I be on Twitter making content? I get paid to entertain people here. Nobody's paying me to be on Twitter. Why would I waste material? Also now, risky.
Right.
You're making
I
a joke
noticed
now
that.
that's like, hey, I'm just trying material. And then 5 years, someone fishes it up from Vox or whatever, and then all of a sudden you're on an apology tour
Yeah.
saying retard.
It's just that also is the spectrum where you don't have to go full fuck. I'm on an apology tour. I got.
I mean, like, really, what are we doing?
Yeah.
It's just fucking stupid.
I'm so envious of that. I really do think DiCaprio, just from a Hollywood standpoint right now, is like the second wind of old Hollywood. It's like, what the fuck
Pitt,
does
too.
he do between shit?
Yeah.
Pitt is pretty similar too. Yeah.
That is good.
But like I can't imagine being in the public eye so much like that. If I could just swing in and do a movie every couple of years and then just kind of fuck off to a yacht, that'd be pretty
That
chill.
sounds
Seems like what
like
Leo
the
does.
You should try uploading less.
I'll do that.